What is the difference between tattling and telling? Do you want to know? I'm Nicholeen Peck, and I'm a relationship expert and a parenting expert, and I know the difference between tattling and telling, and that's what we're going to talk about in this video. There is a difference between tattling and telling, and in this video we're going to talk about what the difference is and how you can promote telling instead of tattling. Every one of us has seen what it looks like when somebody comes tattling about somebody else, trying to get them in trouble. Well, that's one of the key characteristics of tattling, is that someone is trying to get someone else in trouble. So in our family, I don't say you're either tattling or you're telling. I say you're either tattling or you're reporting. If you're tattling, then you're trying to make yourself look good or trying to make somebody else look bad, or maybe both. And this goes completely against who we are as a family. In our family, we created a vision of who we were becoming and the type of unity that we wanted to exist in our home. If someone is trying to get somebody else in trouble or pointing negative attention at another person in order to get positive attention themselves, then that person is not keeping with our family plan, which is our family vision. So reporting is when a person comes to you because they're concerned about another person and they feel like another person might need help. That has a completely different tone with it. So if I have a child that comes to me and says, "Mom, I just wanted you to know that the baby is touching some of your porcelain figurines and I feel like something could possibly happen. I just wanted you to be aware." That is reporting. That is telling something that needs to be told so that I can go and handle it. And it's done with love and understanding. Oftentimes when somebody is reporting, they might be reporting when someone else is in danger even. So we know that we want them to report and not tattle. How do we stop them from tattling then? Let's talk about that. So when a child comes to me and they are tattling on one of their siblings, that is the time that is too late to teach them about tattling. It's better to teach them before. So I believe in teaching self-government to myself and to my children. Self-government requires making a plan ahead of time, being proactive instead of just reactive and waiting for a problem to occur. The first time a child comes and tattles on their sibling or somebody else, you can use that time as a teaching moment. They won't earn any negative consequences or be corrected in any way. You can use that moment as a time to help them understand the difference between tattling and reporting and let them know how you will handle it in the future. So how do I handle it in the future? Well, I tell them ahead of time that there are certain skills that they need to learn. In the Teaching Self-Government Parenting course, we teach 4 basic skills to children, and one of those skills is accepting no answers. So when a person is going to try to get somebody else in trouble just to make them look bad, they're actually crossing over a boundary line that they shouldn't be crossing over. It's not kind, and it's actually seeking negative attention for somebody else. So that's a no answer. Anytime there's a boundary line in place, that's a no. We don't cross over that. So that means my child is not accepting a no answer and would need to be corrected for that. So when they come to me tattling, then I say something like, "It sounds to me like right now you're tattling on so-and-so." That is a no answer. Our family has said that we don't tattle. So then I'll start pointing in the direction of what they should have done, and then they'll get the opportunity to earn a negative consequence. In our family, we almost always use an extra chore because work is the antidote for a sick character. And a person does not get the opportunity to do that extra chore unless they're calm and they've accepted their consequence, which is another one of their skills that they've learned. Tattling is definitely a behavior problem that you need to get a handle on, but there are many others, and there are self-government skills that can help with those behavior problems. If you have liked this video, you'll probably really enjoy my next video, which is how do you control a child with behavior problems? Click on that link right now and go see that video so you can get more skills that will help you with other issues you might be dealing with too.